The speaker will be His Excellency Pablo Rodriguez, the Minister for Canadian Heritage and Multiculturalism. You have the floor, sir.
Mr. President, Excellencies, good morning, bonjour, buenos dias, kwe, tanse, unusakut, tanche. It's a great honor to be here with you to launch the International Year of Indigenous Languages. Let me start by acknowledging that we are on the traditional territory of the Lenape. In Canada, we hear more land acknowledgements like this at schools, meetings, and even hockey games. They aren't new. Indigenous people have been doing this for centuries, long before settlers arrived. Et lorsqu'on reconnaît les territoires traditionnels, on reconnaît également que les peuples autochtones vivent sur ces terres depuis des siècles, que l'héritage du colonialisme a infligé d'immenses souffrances génération après génération, et que pour qu'il y ait une vraie réconciliation, nous, collectivement, devons réparer le malfait aux peuples autochtones. Pero el camino hacia la reconciliación es a la vez largo y difícil. And as our Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, rightly said, the failure of successive Canadian governments to respect the rights of Indigenous people in Canada is our great shame. And this is why our government has made reconciliation with Indigenous people a top priority. Et nous appuyons sans réserve, sans aucune réserve, la Déclaration des Nations Unies sur les droits des peuples autochtones. Et alors que je lis ces lignes, notre gouvernement travaille en partenariat avec les peuples autochtones pour améliorer l'accès à l'eau potable, lutter contre la pauvreté dans les communautés autochtones et réunir les familles séparées par des politiques discriminatoires. No se puede volver a escribir el pasado, pero se puede cambiar el futuro. And for many Indigenous languages, we've reached a crisis point. Because of decades of colonial government policies, 3/4 of the Indigenous languages spoken in Canada are critically endangered. It's alarming because language is the thread that holds families and communities together. It's how we pass on traditions, how we share our stories with our children. And in Canada, we're working to make sure that those stories stay alive. Et dans les prochains jours, notre gouvernement déposera un projet de loi pour préserver, promouvoir et revitaliser les langues autochtones. Et pour cela, je tiens à remercier le chef national Perry Bellegarde, le président Nathan Obed, le président Clément Chartier, and I also want to recognize those who have guided to work on Indigenous languages, including Grand Chief Ed John, Grand Chief Wilton Littlechild, Chief Ron Ignace, President Aluki Kotiark, Vice President Lisa Korpequaluk, and then Elder Norman Fleury. This is about David, the 8-year-old I met at a Whitecap Dakota First Nation. He told me how proud he was to speak Dakota. It brought him closer to his roots. It made him feel complete. David and other children like him are the reason why we need to preserve Indigenous languages, and this is why we're here together, and together we will make it happen. Thank you very much.